Oh, champ. Run up these likes. Run up these likes. Smash the like button. Share the video. Ladies and gentlemen, Drake has done it yet again. Last night we seen that Drake was begging for help, right? Man was begging for help, giving a very scary speech. Well, guess what? There's another one. Yeah, another Amsterdam show. Another Drake sympathy speech once again. Yeah. This is a different speech, though. It ain't the same speech from yesterday. It's a different one. Yeah, Drake out here wilding, losing his mind again. And some other things happen, too, that we're going to get into after this madness. But I just want you to know that Drake seems to be in a very spooky place. Is Drake going to call it quits altogether? People fear that the man might delete himself. I don't know if he will. Some people might want that to happen. I ain't going to lie. Again, do the man a favor, run these likes and smash up on the like, share the video only on the man's platform where you see this. Here's Drake's newest and latest sympathy speech. Smash up on that like. Only on the man's platform, gang. Let's get into it. All champ.
I was saying backstage, I was saying that this is the place, a very special place in my heart, because this is where my son was conceived. So this is it's a big show for me, you know. I hold Amsterdam very dear to my heart. There would be no Adonis if there wasn't an Amsterdam, so shout out to y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I came here after all these years, and I brought the whole fucking catalog. I brought the whole clip. I came to turn all the way up tonight. I brought every song I got. Hey, I'm staying on this stage as long as you need me, so you feel fulfilled. That's what I'm doing tonight. But this is how I want to start it off, though. I want to make sure, since we've been doing shows in Amsterdam for a long time, I just want to make sure that I got some day ones in the building. You know what day ones are, right?
You should keep hearing that choir music in the background and all that. You keep hearing all that gospel, them gospel pianos and all that. Yo, bro, what type of tricks you trying to pull here, gang? What's going on? Salute to my homie Gangland Neem in the building. Yeah, make sure y'all go rock with Gangland Neem. You dig? All champ. That's one of my peoples for sure. Everybody in LA on the LA politics and the LA dirty section. That's your guy. You heard? All champ. Listen. This right here is crazy, gang. Yeah, Miss Justice. Church organs. We gonna run it back. We gonna run it back. Yeah. Church organs. You hear it. He did it yesterday. He did the same thing today. You know, this is a very special place for me. Adonis. If it wasn't for Amsterdam, there would be no Adonis. Right? Run up these lights, gang. Let's run it back. Look.
I was saying backstage, I was saying that this is the place, a very special place in my heart, because this is where my son was conceived. So this is a big show for me, you know. I hold Amsterdam very dear to my heart. There would be no Adonis if there wasn't an Amsterdam, so shout out to y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I came here after all these years, and I brought the whole fucking catalog. I brought the whole clip. I came to turn all the way up tonight. I brought every song I got. Hey, I'm staying on this stage as long as you need me, so you feel fulfilled. That's what I'm doing tonight. But this is how I want to start it off, though. I want to make sure, since we've been doing shows in Amsterdam for a long time, I just want to make sure that I got some day ones in the building. You know what day ones are, right?
That nigga want everybody to be his friend. He need more friends than he ever did before. He need everybody to be his friend. Today you his friend, all right? Everybody got to be his friend, gang. Play them church organs, shit. You got to get the people emotional. Get their mind in the right space, champ. Run those church organs. We need that. Right? We need them to feel bad for me, champ. You know, this is where it all started. You know, without this place right here. Without Amsterdam, there would be no Adonis without Amsterdam. All we need, if it wasn't for Amsterdam, Adonis, my son, the only kid that I actually take care of, even though I have multiple sons. Allegedly. There would be no Adonis, okay? He wouldn't exist, all right? Run these likes up, gang. What's going on, gang? We need these likes to over 100, you heard? We need these likes to over 100. Don't you forget to smash that like, because it's incredibly important, gang. Please and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Why does he continue to do this madness? What is this, bro? Why we keep doing this? Like, we got to stop the middle of the show and we got to sympathize with the crowd. We got to make the crowd, let the crowd know what's going on. The crowd, they need to understand it, that they need to sympathize with it. Now this thing a good Samaritan, all of a sudden he want to acknowledge his kids and all that. When the last time he mentioned his kid in concert? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he didn't, talk about his kid. I mean, he talked about his kid after the Pusha T diss and all that. But he ain't really made no mentions of his son publicly, as of late till now. You feel what I'm saying? And we ain't seen Adonis lately. Not that we have to see the kid. But we ain't seen, bro. Where's Adonis at, man? We ain't seen him. You dig? We ain't seen him. It's crazy, man. It's insane. Run these likes up, man. Smash up on the like, share the video. Yeah, man, this is wild, man. Absolutely insane. You did? Get these likes up. I want to actually... Never mind. Here's a crazy thing. Drake also made a post today, right? Talking about how crazy this concert in Amsterdam was. He tried to make it seem like his concert in Amsterdam had a bunch of people here. Well, I'm going to show you this tape. I'm going to show you this video. This is what Drake posted. Actually, Drake made it seem like this was like a huge concert. And we're gonna get to the details on this in a second, but I want y'all to take a look at this now. Look at this madness game. Hold on. Look. It look crazy. It look like there's a bunch of, you think that there's like a lot of people here. It look crazy, right? Yo, hey Chance, how many people you think is at this concert? How many people you think is at this concert right now? How many people? I just want y'all to guess. I'm gonna tell you if you're wrong or not. Because I know how many people was at this show, gang. How many people? You think it's but this is a Drake concert, by the way. It's a Drake concert. All right. You thought this was Kenny's concert? Okay. I'm glad you think that. No, this Drake concert. Right? It looks like there's a bunch of people, a ton of people here, right? I know, right? It looks that way. It would look that way. Well, I'm about to burst your bubble in just a second. Do you know there's only 17,000 people there? Champ, that's 17,000 people. Now that looks like a lot, right? On average, bro, on average, Drake usually has 43,000 plus people. What's 17,000 to 43,000 plus? I'm just asking. Warren Norbert with $5 a town taxes says he wants sympathy. Better look into the dictionary between ish and syphilis. Don't nobody want to see you Aubrey. All chant. Salute you for paying them town taxes, keeping the armrest off your back. Gang. All chant. Gang. Gang. I ain't gonna lie. How you go from 43,000 people plus to 17,000 people? We're gonna take a look at this madness. That's not even a portion of what Drake would usually bring. If you go back to the It's a Blur tour, which was the last big tour he had, on average it would be at least 43,000 people in attendance, bro. I'm not even lying to you. I'm dead serious. All right, take a look. I'm gonna show you. Is this it right here? Okay. This is during his It's All a Blur tour from July 2023 to April of 2024, which was actually the beginning of the whole beef. Drake averaged 16,567 tickets sold per night across 80 sold-out shows. This tour became the highest-grossing hip-hop tour in history, generating $320.5 million from 1.3 million tickets sold. However, Drake's per-city averages, especially when playing multiple shows in major cities, often surpasses 40,000 attendees. 40,000 attendees, gang. You hear that? The Capital One Arena on July 28th and 29th of 2023 drew a reported 34,303 attendees combined. But champs, now he's doing 17,000. It went from 40,000 to 17,000. It's crazy. 14 to 17,000. That's not good, gang. I want you to know that's terrible. All right? Insane. But then we get to these numbers. Kendrick Lamar's current European show, which included the Barcelona show, reportedly sold out quickly. One source indicates an average attendance of 53,643 people per show for the European portion of the tour. Nearly 60,000 or 55,000 people are attending Kendrick's European tours, bro. Per show. Per show. Right? Drake, 17,000. 17,000 by Drake, though. Yeah. Was 53,000 to 17,000. But this is a lot of this is a lot of people. This supposed to be a bunch of people at this show. This show got a bunch of people. Look. Yeah, that's only 17,000 people, gang. It might be less than 17,000. But this supposed to be 17. That this Drake show. Kendrick show is way bigger than this, by the way. And it's only because of the venue. So venue size matters, right? The venue size matters. That's what this is going towards. The venue size is small as hell. Why? Because he can't book bigger venues because the demand isn't high enough. Meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar's booking these huge stadiums, and they're all selling out. 55,000 people, 53,000 people, all selling out the show, gang. Insane. Ain't that wild? And at these shows, what is Drake doing? He's doing this shit. He's looking for sympathy. Again, the man looking for sympathy. Again, look. More sympathy.
A very special place in my heart. Because this is where my son was conceived. So this is a big show for me, you know. I hold Amsterdam very dear to my heart. There would be no Adonis if there wasn't an Amsterdam. So shout out to y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I came here after all these years, and I brought the whole fucking catalog. I brought the whole clip. I came to turn all the way up tonight. I brought every song I got. Hey, I'm staying on this stage as long as you need me, so you feel fulfilled. That's what I'm doing tonight. But this is how I want to start it off, though. I want to make sure, since we've been doing shows in Amsterdam for a long time, I just want to make sure that I got some day ones in the building. You know what day ones are, right?
You want to know the difference between 53,000 and 17,000? If we separate the amount of people that's at these GNX shows in Europe versus Drake shows in Europe, we do 53,000 minus 17,000, we get 36,000. So there's a 36,000 fan difference in the shows. That's a big difference, I ain't gonna lie. 36,000 difference. There's a 36,000 fan difference in the show. Snowman Dan with 199 in town taxi says, you guys are my friends, right? That's right. Keep begging, champ. Play those church piano keys. Play those, hey, Chubbs. Play those keys a little bit. Turn up the volume, Chubbs. Hey. Raise up that piano, gang. I want them to hear this. Yeah. Raise them keys, champ. Hey, guys. This place is so special to me. Adonis. If it wasn't for Amsterdam, Adonis wouldn't be here right now. Yeah. If it wasn't for Amsterdam, I would have never got that corn star pregnant. Did you know that, champ? Yeah. Are you my friend? Do you love me? What's my first song? Somebody, anybody. What's the name of my first song? Anybody. Like, come on, gang. This is nasty. It's nasty, bro. All these little all these little sympathy moments. we just supposed to we just supposed to make Drake feel good or make the people feel bad. Like, oh, Drake. Drake's having a vulnerable moment. He's so real. Oh, champ. Even Geppettos have feelings, champ. Look. Even Geppettos have feelings, champ. yeah, Geppettos got feelings too. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah, the Geppetto has feelings, champ. Did you know that? Oh, champ. Nigga playing it. Look at the y'all can hear the goddamn church organs, man.
I was saying backstage, I was saying that this is the place.
Nasty. So apparently Drake been trying to be an ordained minister this whole time. That's what it is. Drake been trying to be an ordained minister this entire time, gang. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's going on here, champ. That's what's going on. He became an ordained minister, gang. All right. Todd Briggs says TD Drakes. That's right. TD Drakes is correct. All right. TD Drakes is right. You right. You ain't lying, gang. All right. Yeah, man. Oh, champ. Big Hank says, "Wow, this nigga got hips." Whoa. Listen, I don't know if Drake got hips or not. I have no clue. All right. I'm not paying attention to Drake's legs. I'll keep it a stack with you. I don't know nothing about the nigga having hips. You dig? Y'all see Drake with hips? I don't know. I can't see it. I'm sorry. But gang, this gotta stop, bro. All this sympathy stuff is lame. This is corny. You feel me? This is absolutely corny. All right? This is disgusting, bro. Like, what we actually doing? C. Brown Saunders says he's jockeying Kendrick with the Day One talk. I went to the GNX concert and that's what Kendrick been saying. So is he purposefully trying to mock Kendrick or some weird stuff? Like, what's good with this, bro? And why is he trying to act like he has any type of comparison? You know what I'm saying? With this. Why is he acting like his shows got any comparison to the GNX show? That don't make sense to me. You dig? Oh, Chan. It's wild, man. Oh, man. Todd Briggs also says, how in the hell dude bringing hips on this video? So, bro, I don't know. Champ, I don't know about nobody hips, gang. Listen, I can't see Drake's hips, nor do I want to. So I don't know, bro. I'll be real. I don't understand. I don't know. The nigga got hips. Hey, maybe he should stop eating seafood. I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Maybe it's the ab. Maybe it's just the side effects of having fake abs. I don't know. Is the side effect of having fake abs also having hips too? I don't know. Can't say much. Supreme says Rabbi Aubrey likes the young worshipers. Look, maybe he do. All right, maybe he does, gang. I don't know. Maybe that's what he likes. I don't know what the nigga likes, but that's a possibility, though. You feel me? Salute to Ice Being Van with $5 in town taxes, who says, I love y'all, Amsterdam. I once had next here. I got a girl pregnant and couldn't convince her to get rid of it. Salute to Amsterdam for not allowing me to abort my child. That's crazy. Salute to you for paying them town taxes, keeping the IRS off your back. Hey, gang, look. I say it once, I say it twice. You see me say it yesterday, right? But I'm saying it again. You see the toll-free number on the screen, gang. Yeah. You see that toll-free number on the screen. Please help Aubrey, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. People are quite worried. Think he's going to delete himself, take himself out, close the windows in the hotel just in case. Hotel suite, make sure y'all close the windows, permanently lock the windows, put a child safety lock on the goddamn windows in case this guy tries to exit, okay? People are a tad bit concerned about what's going on here. All right, listen, I didn't slander Drake one time, man. Listen, for all of the Drake lasers out there who are mad at me for no reason, you should be doing this, not me. Why are you not concerned about his mental health? Why the mayor got to be concerned about his mental health? Y'all getting mad at me because I'm bringing light to a troublesome situation, but y'all got the audacity to be championing bad behavior, champ. Y'all championing somebody who is clearly having a mental breakdown and want to get mad at me acting like I'm slandering Drake. I ain't say nothing bad about Drake this whole time, champ. So why y'all accusing me? Why y'all accusing me of matters? So you got to look at yourselves now, champ. Why you not trying to help the guy? Huh, champ? Todd Briggs says Showface wasn't people saying Drake album was finished already. I haven't seen anybody say that. I don't believe that album is finished, champ. I haven't seen anyone say it though. If they did, I promise you I didn't see it. So I don't know anything about the album. You dig? I don't know. Run up these likes, man. Run up these likes. But yeah, man. Church, all the church organs, man.
A very special place in my heart. Because this is where my son was conceived. So this is a big show for me, you know. I hold Amsterdam very dear to my heart. There would be no Adonis if there wasn't an Amsterdam. So shout out to y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I came here after all these years, and I brought the whole fucking catalog. I brought the whole clip. I came to turn all the way up tonight. I brought every song I got.
Aren't you supposed to do that? I brought every song, champ. Every song. I brought all the songs here. That's right. Yeah, I'm like, weren't you supposed to do that anyway, champ? What the hell? Okay. Wouldn't be a concert without the songs, right? I bring every song that I got tonight. We're gonna turn up. Like, oh, thanks for telling me what I'm supposed to expect, champ. That's great. What else did you bring? You bring a microphone too? Oh, okay. Yeah, you bring a mic? Oh, that's the only way we're gonna hear you. Oh, understood. Got it. Yeah, I get it. Okay. You bring your songs too. Oh, all right. What else you bring? Oh, okay. Machiavelli with $4.99 in town taxes says, didn't he get his BM pregnant during a threesome with ASAP Rocky? Weird thing to bring up during the concert. Whoa. Threesome? I don't think that happened, champ. I think ASAP piped first, though. Threesome is nasty work. Whoa. Champ. Whoa. Champ. Where'd you get that? Listen, all I know is that ASAP hit it first, okay? Like when goddamn Kanye hit what's her name? Amber, whatever her name, Amber Rose and all that. Or whatever case may be, he hit it first, champ, right? Yeah, he hit it first or whatever. Yeah, man. Yeah, ASAP just hit first. I don't know about on threesome. Like, where you get that from? Didn't he tag team her with ASAP Rocky? Who told you that, champ? I didn't hear that. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I never heard that before, bro. I don't know where we got that from. But for my understanding, though, I think ASAP piped it first. Okay, I think ASAP just piped first. I don't know about a threesome though. What the hell? Somebody probably said that on YouTube. Somebody just said that on YouTube. That's what it is, gang. That's all it is. Queen Cookie says, I heard the threesome story too a couple of times, but I thought it was a different guy. I don't know. Listen, I don't know where y'all got that from. I didn't hear that story though. I didn't hear that story, gang. Hey, do the man a favor. Make sure I'm running up these likes. Smash up on a like. Share the video if you have not shared the video. Let's get the likes to over 200, please. And thank you. Like I said, Drake once again is still doing these sympathy speeches, which is incredibly weird to me. I don't know why he keeps doing sympathy speeches. I think it's weird, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's completely suspect. All right. And we have the one and only Harry Morin, who clearly wants to be sent to a gymnasium. I've been letting you slide out. I ain't gonna lie. Pause. I don't know. But the gym membership is needed, champ. All right. You didn't have to pay this time. You paid enough, okay? You paid enough. As far as ASAP Rocky having a threesome with Drake in the room, I don't know. I haven't heard that story, gang. I really haven't. The Purest Mayhem says Kendrick didn't expose the horniness, he let Drake do it himself. I mean, it was bound to happen, right? I mean, this is the same guy who tried to kiss Rihanna on stage with no with no say so. Like, you tried to kiss Rihanna on stage, it's crazy. And she ducked the kiss, champ. She Floyd Mayweather the kiss. She weaved the kiss like it was a punch. Didn't go too well, champ. Didn't go well at all. All right. Caramel Crush says Drake acts like he's Victor the victim. I want to know who the hell Victor is. Who the hell is Victor? Y'all know who Victor is? I don't know that guy. All right. Oh, champ. But yeah, bro. This is the type of madness that's happening here. This is madness, bro.
Hey, I'm staying on this stage as long as you need me, so you feel fulfilled. That's what I'm doing tonight. But this is how I want to start it off, though. I want to make sure, since we've been doing shows in Amsterdam for a long time, I just want to make sure that I got some day ones in the building. You know what day ones are, right?
Nah, I don't know what a day one is. You don't got no day ones, champ. They all left. They all left when they seen you for who you were. The day ones, they got out the way, gang. Right? They left. They got on with their lives. They seen you was on nonsense, so they just said, yeah, it's not gonna work out, champ. Your day ones are not day ones no more. Them niggas is going, gang. By the way, right? Boss Cap 1 says, till y'all want me to leave, please don't stay. Leave. Yo, listen. You supposed to stay for as long as they paid. Now, if they paid $24 for the concert, champ, you only do for 24 minutes. I'm gonna just say that. If the concert tickets was $24, champ, you should only be on that stage for 24 minutes, by the way. $24 tickets, absurd. Machiavelli with $4.99 in town taxes says, trust. If you Google it, there's a lot of speculation about Joe Budden alluding to it on one of his Drake disses. The rumor is out there. Okay. Listen, the rumor's out there. I don't know if it's facts. If it is facts, it is what it is. We haven't gotten the proof, but if Joe Budden is saying it, maybe it could be true. I don't know. ASAP Rocky, why in the world was he smashing a chick with Drake naked in the same room, champ? Just my question. I'm not judging you, but I am judging you. What the hell were you doing? If you did do it. That's if you did do it, champ. I'm only saying it if you did. I'm not saying you did, but if you did, what the hell you got going on, gang? Why was he naked in the same room as this gentleman, champ? All right? That's all I'm asking. Tree says, Drake, you don't even have a day one. You ain't from the hood. Face the facts. I mean, yeah, he's not from the hood. You dig? He's not from the hood, right? What the hell? Magdalene says, pregnant DP? Hey, yo. Pregnant DP is crazy. Pregnant DP is wild work. Insane, absurd, sick. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's wild to say. Pregnant DP is out of pocket, gang. Run up these lights, gang. But look, how in the world is it possible? How in the world is it possible? And why is it that Drake is continuing to do all these sympathy things? Like, where do we go from here? Like, does this really have to happen? Like, why are you continuing to make these speeches to make your fans feel weak for you or something, or to present yourself as falsely being vulnerable to your fans? Like, you know what, guys? It's been a long road ahead. These wine spritzers are messing with my liver. I have to keep drinking because I have to follow my father's habits. But tonight, I'm doing this for you guys. Like, what we doing? You feel me? Oh, champ. Let me get you out of here, too. You always in here being weird. I'm not even going to say your name. I'm just going to put you in the gym where you belong because you a weirdo. You know, something might be wrong with you, champ. All right? You know who? If you're in the chat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just sent him to the gym. He's a weirdo, man. Something's wrong with this guy. Do you even know how to speak regular English? What do you even be talking about when you speak? When you speak, it's just cringe, bro. I can tell you don't leave the house often, and that's okay. You weren't meant to get fresh air like everybody else, so I understand. You dig? I get it. I understand, champ. Yeah, man. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, girl. I ain't gonna lie. Alright? Tree says giving speeches at your concert is I'm speechless-ish. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. What y'all, I don't know what y'all be doing in the chat, man. And listen, it's not all the time that I'm gonna send people to the fitness room. But if niggas is coming in on weirdo time and especially directing their attention at me on some weird stuff, I'm definitely gonna pack you up, champ. All right. There's a hug session that you can attend to. All right. If you thought you was alone now, wait till you get to that fitness room and you gotta hug your shadow, nigga. That's the loneliness of another tier. You gonna really be lonely for real. I ain't gonna lie. You dig? You thought you was lonely now. Just wait till you get to that gym, champ. Oh, champ. Yeah, man, this is wild, man. JJ says midweek charts dropped on Holy Flop. Midweek charts dropped on a billboard. Let's check the billboard. Hold on, man. What the billboard look like? Because we about to check real quick. You said the midweek charts drop. Okay, so gang, we gotta look at the billboard real quick and see what the hell going on billboard. Oh man, what's going on at Billboard Top 100? What's happening there? We gotta take a look at it. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do smash up on the like. Hit the like, share the video, or chat. Oh no, I seen this yesterday. I thought you meant that it changed again, like they switched the song again. No, it's we seen the midweek. We seen the midweek yesterday. The midweek charts. You dig? Yeah, this is getting nasty, bro. Like, honestly. How many more of these are we gonna, like, how many more of these do we have to get? Like, how many more times do we have to see this nonsense? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the purpose of these? Is this really necessary, though? Feel what I'm saying? Like, how often do we have to reflect and look at Drake just sympathize with the crowd? Play the goddamn organ and piano and all that. That's weird, man. That doesn't make sense. This nigga playing the last call at church, like before you leave the church, trying to make people feel bad. Like, what the hell, man? Matter of fact, didn't he do that not too long ago at another show where he was pretty much saying, hey, listen, I know you guys have to work hard to see me and all that. Like, yeah, they might have to work hard for that $24, champ. Listen, you don't know who had to sell buns to see you today, champ. By the way, yeah, somebody might have sold buns to get those tickets. You never know, champ. It's a different world we living in, you know? Plus, you in Amsterdam. You don't know who had to sell buns, champ. A lot of things is legal in Amsterdam that's not legal in other places. So you don't know who had to sell buns to get those tickets, okay? All right? Come on, champ. We don't know who had to panhandle to see those tickets. Like, come on, man. It's crazy, man. This nigga is just trying to do a goddamn church service in the middle of the goddamn show, which is crazy. This is the type of time Aubrey's on, gang. Look, no lie.
I was saying backstage, I was saying that this is the place, a very special place in my heart, because this is where my son was conceived. So this is a big show for me, you know. I hold Amsterdam.
Nigga, this is not a big show, nigga. This is 17,000 people. Look, your gang, respectfully. What's so big about this show, gang? Champ, you've been doing this number and less in the last year. That's terrible. If you go from the It's a Blur tour, champ, you was doing even double these numbers. These numbers, this ain't even half, champ. This ain't even half the numbers you was doing on the It's a Blur tour, which is crazy. This ain't even half the numbers, gang. This ain't even half the numbers for the It's a Blur tour. Bro was bringing in at least 40,000 on a regular basis, 40,000 people in the building. We went from 40,000 people in the building to 17,000 people in the building. And this don't look good, gang. This looks really bad. Now, some people, it's like, oh yeah, the boy is back. He's back, champ. He's not back, right? This ain't being back. This is not good. This is not a good look, all right? You feel me? Insane. Uncle Dust says, So what? Your son was conceived there, right? What does this mean, champ? This is a special place. This is where my son was born. Now I didn't want to have the son. Don't get. I didn't want my son, but he happened anyway. So give a round of applause for that. Yeah. There you go. Like, come on, bro. Make it went from 40,000 to 17,000. Terrible. It's like a 23,000 drop. It's like a 23,000 fan drop off, and it's only because you cannot go to these bigger venues because they will not sell out, and you understand that. You did? Oh man, Big Hank says the son I hid, by the way. That's right, the son that he actually hid from the world. Crazy, right? I know. He was gonna use his son for promo for, what was it, Adidas or something? Insane, man. It's wild, bro. Chrissy says he didn't even want to claim any of his kids. Shaking my head. Well, the other ones, I don't know where they at. You haven't seen them yet, and we will not be seeing them. I'm just gonna say that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that. All right. By the way, for all of you bozos out there who keep trying to message me nonsense, I want y'all to notice. Stop messaging me nonsense. All right. Please and thank you. I'm gonna ask you one time only. I'm not answering your messages. Don't message me. But please stop messaging me nonsense, bro. Like, seriously. Y'all either trolling, and if you're trolling, I don't care. But don't message me no nonsense, bro. I'm asking nicely this time. Don't message me any nonsense. Some bozo just message me like with no spaces in their words, as if the space button was absent on their phone or something. I don't know where you messaged me from. Don't message me again. Please and thank you. All right? Yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's stupid. All right? Yeah, we got a zero tolerance for idiocy and dumb messages. All right? Yeah, don't message me again, champ. Because 10 times out of 10, I'm not even going to answer the message anyway. Okay? Thanks. By the way. Oh, champ. Oh, it was not a scammer at all. It wasn't a scammer. I know who it was. All right? We got Grandma 17 of Jesus Christ. If you know this to be true, show the pic. If not, you crave for Drake. Ree and you. Ree is a beautiful black woman and would never embarrass her children. What the hell are you talking about? If you know this to be true, show the pic. If not, you crave for Drake, Ree, and you. What the hell are you talking about, man? I'm confused. Do you even know what you're saying? Because I don't know what the hell you're saying. Huh? Don't know what the hell you're talking about. Maybe you could explain better. Because I don't even know what you're saying. You don't even know what you're saying. I don't even know what you're saying. Bree's a beautiful black woman. Okay, and what do you want me to do with this information? Huh, champ? What do you want me to do with this information, huh? I don't know. Some of y'all need to learn how to speak better, type better, all right? Maybe English isn't your first language, and that's okay. All right? Maybe you got better answers than me, because apparently you don't got the answers. I don't know what you're talking about. All right? Wait, what the hell? Ree is a beautiful black woman. If you crave Drake, like, huh? What? What are you saying? Y'all be trying to be so pretentious. Y'all don't even know what the hell y'all be saying. Y'all so pretentious. Y'all think y'all really speaking some real intelligent stuff whole time. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. That's the crazy part. Y'all be thinking y'all so intelligent that y'all not. Oh, that's all right. You wasn't supposed to understand it. It was above your understanding. Oh, I'm sure it was. Yeah, sure. It was way above, but I could understand. Yeah. Even though you don't understand what you wrote, you know. Even though you don't even know what you wrote, you know what I'm saying? Minimal says, does that grandma think Drake made Adonis with Riri? Bro, I don't know, bro. Maybe she's misinformed. Gang. I ain't going on. But yeah. Crazy, man. But like I said, man. This is pathetic, bro. It's weird. Do I feel bad for Drake? No, I don't. I think he needs help, though. Do I feel bad for the man? No, I think whatever happens, he deserves. But yeah, this is weird, man. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what's going on, man. It's getting bad. It's getting worse. Every day is something new. Like, oh, where are my day ones? Did you know Adonis was conceived here? This is why this place holds such sentimental meaning to me as a rapper, as an artist, as an entertainer, as the greatest. Because I know that good karma is coming my way because I'm a good man. All right, I've never done anything wrong. Even though I smashed Wayne's girl, so what? Everyone smashed Wayne's girl. It wasn't just me. All right, Stunner did it too. All right, yeah, I did it. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I go to girls' high school basketball games. Yeah, does that make me a weirdo? Sure, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person, though. Like, okay, all right. I see where you're going, champ. All right, at least you're being honest. Okay, yeah. All right. Look, man. I'm a firm believer that this tour will not see the end, all right? I don't think that this tour specifically will actually end with all the shows being completed. I think this tour is going to end before it's supposed to. I think the tour might get canceled in August. The tour is supposed to end mid-September, but I think it's going to end in August, if I'm being honest. Okay? My opinion. Oops, watch your hand. In my opinion, gang. In my opinion. Alright? Watch it. Run up these likes. Just my opinion, though. You dig? Well, yeah, man. Things are getting very interesting. Is all I can honestly say. Joe also says he was on self-house arrest when he visited his pops in Memphis. His own little prison, scared of the boys in the hood. Imagine that. I can see that happening, though. I ain't gonna lie. I can see that happening. I'll be honest. You dig? But this probably, bro, they probably gonna cancel this show by mid-August, bro. I'm just saying. By mid-August, I can guarantee it'll be canceled. I'm only basing that off of things we've seen in the past. If he ain't complete that Adida Maxwin tour, what the hell makes you think for 1 second that the other tours are just gonna magically just, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. By the way, please make sure you smash up on a like if you have not. All right, let's get these likes to 300. Please and thank you. I will say that. But right now, things are looking awfully strange. Awfully strange, gang. If I'm being real. Oh, champ, things is looking mighty strange. Run these likes up, run these likes up, run these likes up. Cowboy Rom says that low-key sound like a farewell speech. Well, it might be. Could be a farewell speech for all we know. I mean, we seeing the same thing happen over and over again, it seems right now. I ain't gonna lie. Seems like the same thing just keeps on repeating itself, gang. Oh, champ. All the time. Wait, he says, that wasn't what I was saying. Rihanna is good mother. She would never embarrass her children like Drake. Oh, okay. I mean, you ain't lying. She got a lot of kids right now, and she got another one on the way. So, okay. That makes sense. See? That makes sense. So you had a mishap. It seems, okay. Hey, look, that's fine. If you had a mishap, that's cool. But that makes more sense. That makes more sense, though. I'll say that. All right? That makes way more sense. All right? Sweet Kate Cookie says, play the screaming video. I prefer possessed Drake, not whining Drake. Nah, I can't do that. I don't got the screaming video no more. That was for when it happened, it happened. I don't got the screaming video no more. I'll be honest. Machiavelli with $4.99 in town taxes says, on Vultures with Ty Dolla $ign. Kanye rapped, got pregnant in a threesome. Whose baby is it? You know Ye always throwing shots at Drake. How do we know that he's talking about Drake when he said that? If he says got pregnant in a threesome, whose baby is it? How do we know if he's talking about Drake? If there is no Drake reference, how could we assume that that's who he's talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Bro could have just put the words together, put the bars together, you know? So I can't say, hey, yeah, that's definitely something that Ye was referencing, because I don't got no proof of it. And just because he said that doesn't necessarily mean he's talking about Drake. But maybe he could be. But if we ain't got no proof of it, we just speaking, right? Run up these likes. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Are we gonna keep getting these sympathy speeches from Drake? Are we gonna keep hearing this? Is this something that's gonna be a thing? I don't know. RMS says Kanye could be talking about himself, or we know exactly. Ye could just be talking about himself. Just to be honest, you know. That could be the thing, champ. That could be what it is, by the way. Yeah. All right. All champ. The Pierce man says Drake probably poked holes in Rocky's condoms by accidentally used one himself. Okay. Listen, I don't want to believe that ASAP Rocky was in a threesome with Drake. That's weird. I'm not believing it until we get proof. But saying it Adonis was conceived by way of a threesome is absolute madness. I don't know if that's true. Rumors is rumors, but until we get, you know what I'm saying, proof. I heard ASAP Rocky say that he hit the woman that Drake got pregnant first, and that's it. If that's the case, then that's not necessarily proven a threesome. That just means that Rocky thrashed the mother of Drake's child by himself. So that wouldn't be a threesome. You know what I'm saying? Minimal says chat weird tonight. Yeah, it's kind of sus. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm being honest, chat's wild. I don't know what's going on. Thursday evening has been sus so far, and I don't know why. Because I don't know what the hell's going on. I'll be honest. I don't know what's going on, gang. All right. But gang, do the man a favor. Get these likes to 300 plus, please and thank you. We'll have more content soon. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Join the Discord. The Discord link is in the chat. If you join the Discord, make sure you read the rules. Because if you violate any rules in the Discord, there's a high chance you're either gonna get banned or kicked. So please make sure you follow directions and follow the rules. Don't be a pretentious weirdo, because in the Mayor's Discord, we do not like pretentious people. So the moment you come in pretentious, you out of here too. I ain't gonna lie. All right. And if you don't know what pretentious means, well, Google's your friend, by the way. Okay. Hit that like if you have not. More content is on the way. Salute to everybody that's in the building. But one more thing before we head out. Are you ready, gang? It's the man, the one and only real New York Mayor, F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the video. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.